Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing the Aylesbury and Wendover arms of the Grand Junior Canal. I last did this in 2022, February 2022, when I didn't have a GoPro, so the quality isn't very good on that one. So I thought this time I'd do it again and maybe split the video up as well, because it was a long one. It's good. About an hour and a half, I think, so be good to split it up, wouldn't it? Be a good idea. Anyway, it's a freezing cold morning. Let's see what the going's like. Let's do it. So this is Aylesbury Canal Basin as I cross the weir. The canal runs off into the brook. I'm anticipating seeing quite a few people from here to Broughton, like these two chaps up ahead. Hopefully they'll turn off and go up Highbridge Road or something. Let's see. They're gonna let me through. Careful. Cheers.
Thank you.
That wouldn't be a good start to the video, would it? There's someone falling in. Right, so here we are, coming up to the High Street Bridge. Park Street Bridge. Nod and a smile. Right, so now we're getting into the outskirts a bit. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Repairing the lock gates or something. Haven't seen this go on before. Yeah, looks to be. Canal and River Trust. So this here is where the brook goes underneath. See there? Actually goes underneath the canal. That must be a bit of a pain for people moored at Aylesbury Canal Basin. They can't get out. Quite a frost this morning, so in the more shady parts it will still be pretty frosty. Actually, I shouldn't be going this fast. What am I doing? I should not be. Catch an icy bit and I'll end up on the ground. Yeah, there's no need to go that fast on the towpath anyway, because you never know if there's going to be any failures in the towpath, you know, like sunken bits or tree roots, that sort of thing. So that's Circus Field Canal Basin that I've just passed. And these properties on the left, which form part of Kingsbrook new housing estate, or are they calling it a village? I don't know. I did a video on that some weeks ago, cycled round it, flew the drone over just to have a look. Don't seem too bad. I've seen worse. So this is Broughton Pastures. I have to say these houses look quite pretty, don't they? With the sun on them, at mid-morning. Given a few trees along there, probably look all right. That rang my bell just before. The towpath out to Broughton is mostly all right. Well, a bit beyond Broughton actually. But when it gets to grass, it's not very nice, as we will see. I was hoping it would be like hard frozen ground, but I think it's not going to be like that. So this is Broughton Humpback Bridge, as locals call it, which I'll have to get off and walk up there. And away we go. And again, there's Kingsbrook over to the left on the other side. There's something quite satisfying going over ice. That type of ice. Black ice is not very nice. Oh, I came a cropper a few years back, fractured my collarbone. Yeah, the trouble with black ice is you're cycling with confidence and can't see it, so you know, off you come. So now the towpath gets steadily worse. The worst bit is at Puttenham. That is just awful there. We'll see that in a few miles. So you can see the display down there, 3.1 miles out. The length of the Aylesbury Arm is about 6.5 miles, something like that. So already made a fair bit of progress. The Wendover Arm is similar length, and I'll show you the sign where the junction is. It tells you exactly how long the route is. Yeah, these bits here are a bit sketchy, where the towpath sort of slopes towards the canal. I've got to be very careful of overhanging branches up here. As you may not know, I'm a very tall bloke, 6'6", and my bike is equally quite big as well. It's an XXL mountain bike, e-mountain bike actually, and I'm quite high up. So naturally my head is, you know, quite near these branches. All good fun. See someone up ahead. It's a clear bit, so I'll let her pass. Go a little bit faster. I also sometimes get flicked in the face with branches as well. It's worse in the warmer weather because you're wearing a t-shirt and the arms are exposed. I often get home to find a load of scratches around my elbow, you know. The same as if you had a cat. You know what cats are like. I think this is my favourite part out here because it's the towpath is nice and the views are lovely. I see there's still snow on the hills over there, so that will be over towards Ivinghoe Beacon will be on the left in the distance over there. You probably can't see on the camera because of the reeds just to the left of me. Yeah, probably would have been a nice morning for a walk somewhere. So every time I reach a bridge or road, you'll see me label it properly, and I use a website. I'm not sure if it's Canal and River Trust, but it's one of those that's got all the information on a map a bit like Google, and you can zoom in and it'll tell you exactly the name of what's there, so it's very useful. Yeah, quite a pleasant morning. Very light wind. Temperature's probably around 2 degrees. It's cold, but I'm wrapped up. As you can see, I've got my big gloves on. My hands aren't cold at all. I may even swap to my other gloves later. My black ones, which is like, I call them my intermediate ones. When it's neither cold nor warm, but they just keep the cold air off. You have to forgive me coughing and sniffing. Cold air on my nose makes it run. So you can see the towpath is pretty good at this point. It's not gravel, but it's still a good width and pretty flat. There's just this dip just here, which you always have to stand up on. There's a cormorant. They're funny birds, aren't they? You sometimes see them spreading their wings like they're posing. So this is Red House, called so because of the Red House Inn just over there, former inn, closed many years ago. Oh damn it, approached that wrong. Oh, I was going to go for it. Red House lock 13. There you go. So that's on College Road, Aston Clinton. Ah, now it gets muddy, bumpy, slippery. Yes, a total change from what we've just been along. It's horrible. But some of it is frozen. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off here. So this is the reality of things. That's probably the worst of it there. You'll see further up it's not so muddy. So, Buckland number 12 lock, right by the Arla factory. I can remember before the factory was built, we had a lovely view over to Wendover Woods from that bit, which now of course is completely obscured. These are so difficult to cycle over. Right, now we're approaching the bit where the canal turns a bit. And there's another bumpy, grassy, muddy section before we get to Putnam, where the towpath is almost impossible to navigate. Yeah, don't help when it's like that, when you've got almost nowhere to get by. One day they will sort this out. But we're now approaching Putnam, where, as I say, this gets incredibly difficult to get through. Well, look at this. A deep rut right by the edge. It really slows you down. Yeah, this bit here coming up. How could you honestly cycle that safely? I'm trying to even look for a foothold here. Lovely. Lovely load of mud on my shoe. Right. I'm going to bark at me down here now. Oh, get me past Putnam. Oh my God. It's the same every time. But as you've seen, I sped that up for obvious reasons. It's so tedious. Right, where were we? Right, onwards to Willstone and then Marsworth. Where the Aylesbury Arm finishes. Take a bit of care just here. Did well there, getting through. Right, Willstone. Now from here, towpath is slightly better because we've reached civilization. Some posh properties just up here. Jeffrey's Lock, number 8. Oh, it's so wet everywhere. Onwards, not far from Marsworth now. As soon as I pass this lovely house up here, I know I'm near. The mileage on my computer is slightly wrong because it didn't take into account my distance from home, so it's going to be about a mile out, I think, something like that. I'm not going to get past this bloke, but we'll see. Just passing on your left, slowly. Don't mind the dog. Yeah, this house is so lovely, and this tall tree, silver birch, I think. So nice. Another awkward bit of path. This one always looks good from the other side. Normally. So you can't really see there at the moment. So that up there, the old bridge, is the end of the Aylesbury Arm. Something rubbing on my bike. I don't know what that is. So here I am at the bit where the Aylesbury Arm joins the Grand Union Canal, as it goes all the way up to Braunston and beyond, via Leighton Buzzard, Milton Keynes, etc. So that's where the Aylesbury Arm starts. So that's part one. So in the next video I will take you to where the Wendover Arm begins, and we'll see what that's like all the way to Wendover. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in that video.